Hi, I'm Anthony Ochoa, and this is my Jurassic Realm. So, first off, this is the tower, and this tower is a Ninjago and Lord of the Rings mix.
It's a massive tower.
It was built using about 3 different Orthanc towers, and this is basically a portal for my Dark Army to come through.
Which are dinosaurs.
The Dark Army is all mounted on dinosaurs, and they are almost all Garmadon figures with Jurassic World and Jurassic Park dinos, all in samurai armor.
Lego Movie 2 dinos as well, the blue
Lego
ones.
Movie 2, yeah.
Any kind of dinos you could get your hands on.
Anything that color coordinates with the scheme there.
And they're facing...
And then on to the dino side, the good guys. We have a lot of the old dino sets with Jurassic Park and Jurassic World tied in again, with the knights being bodied by the ghost. I guess they're the ghost warriors from Lord of the Rings.
Right.
So I've been collecting these dinosaurs for probably about 5 years now, and I finally found a use for them.
So this is the gate.
So then we go to the front gate of the Jurassic Realm. Probably took me a couple of days to put this together, putting some new design elements in there, using the old Harry Potter roofs and some of the micro figures and some custom printing. So that was...
Where's the custom printing?
On the tiles and on the signage.
Oh, I see, yes. I noticed the big one, Jurassic Realm, but I didn't see the little one there. So moving into the fortress, essentially.
Yep, and then into the marketplace here. This was put together over several different months. I started with basically my version of the Prancing Pony. And I've made some other things, some marketplaces and everything else. Again, I got some custom stickers and signage on there.
They're well done stickers, actually. These look like they've got a bevel to them in some sort.
Yeah.
So every building you create is quite unique. I mean, can you open them to see inside, or is it just from frontage?
There are interiors in some of them, but not all of them. Most of them are just for show. And since I've been doing such big displays lately, I'm just making them basically for show and not worrying about the interiors.
Of course, okay. And I can see what you mean by collecting all the dinosaurs. You got so many different types. And a crocodile. The reason for the crocodile?
Just adding a little pet to somebody's backyard. So then we get to the gate, or to the stairway leading up to the gate of the main castle, the main keep.
That's a nice staircase, yeah.
So that took me a weekend to do. The water feature was my favorite part of putting that whole build together. And I like... And I think it all came together rather well.
It looks very nice, actually. It's quite hard, actually, to make water flow in Lego.
Yes. Yeah, and I think it all has to do with the angle of the bricks and how you actually put each one together to get a semblance of water. So I think it turned out pretty well.
So is that the king looking at what's going on?
Actually, that would be the man-at-arms overwatching the battle. The king's up front, and he is watching the battle unfold.
Right. Or about to unfold, I guess. So as we go further deep into the citadel, past the man-at-arms.
So once we get past the gate, we come to the church, because every castle has to have its chapel.
Yep.
And we have a statue of the founding king. And then a small gatehouse. And in the back, I call that the barracks.
With flowers as well.
I had a real challenge trying to put those Harry Potter roofs upside down in that to create the columns, but I think they add a real nice textural design to the building.
It's actually incredibly effective because it's not a look you're used to seeing in Lego, especially with the columns.
Yes.
Very nice.
And then the last portion is the keep. The keep keeps that same design element, and this also does not have an interior, but the middle section has a war room in it, which is still under construction. So again, a lot of Harry Potter roofing and a lot of unicorn horns and
the
everything
scale
else.
is impressive. It is so big. It's taller than I am. And I'm not short.
Yeah. And then underneath we have what every castle should have, and then that's a treasure room. So I kind of used the Dark Castle as an ancient ruin that this castle was built on top of.
Right, so it's a castle on top of a castle.
Yes.
I see that.
So any kind of gold I could find, I stuck in there somewhere.
You'd half expect to see a dragon in here somewhere.
Yes, I was the original build, which started with this tower in the back. That was a build that had Smaug and Bilbo, and from that, this whole castle has come about. So I look in the future to adding a small vignette in there that has my original Smaug and Bilbo section.
I like the rock work as well.
Yeah, that turned out pretty good.
It looks really nice.
It's
yes.
all about trying to be random while still having a pattern.
Yeah.
So,
well, this is an impressive and huge mark, considering that you did this all by yourself. So in total, roughly, how long did it take you to do all this? When you said this,
I've been working on this thing since 2016, but it's about every module that's in here takes me about 2 days to build. So each section of the building. So the entire town square, all of the buildings took me 1 weekend to do, and then because I was procrastinating, just putting the single tile work that went into all of those base plates took me about 3 weeks.
yeah, because the ground is quite effective as well, like cobblestones and everything, isn't it?
Yes.
Very, again, irregular, with a pattern that you can almost discern. Really nice. Well, thank you very much for showing me
I appreciate
your
it. Thank you very
creation.
much.